Welcome to Guns, Gear, and Guns with Gary Gunderson. I am Gary Gunderson. Military surplus gas masks can be a fun item to collect. They look really cool on display, they were important historically, and maybe you think they are still pretty functional in an apocalyptic scenario. But there are certainly limitations to surplus gas masks, as you can see. These two, which I have had on the channel previously when I purchased them, were already not in the best shape, and these are just from the early 90s. Since recording the initial videos, they have deteriorated further, with cracks appearing and becoming quite brittle overall. I can literally rip them apart. I even cracked the formerly clear plastic before I started filming when I was trying to clear up the fogginess and yellowing on the visor. I wasn't even pressing very hard to try to apply a product, and it snapped in two. And I didn't abuse them or anything. They have literally been sitting in the gas mask bags they came in since I filmed the last video. It is interesting in that you can see exactly how these gas masks function, and in a way, I guess this is a PSA that you should not rely on surplus gas masks for emergencies as part of your kit, or at the very least, be sure to check on them regularly to verify the integrity of the mask and seal, which you should honestly do anyway for any gas masks you have regardless. And modern plastics aren't the only concern when it comes to surplus. The common GP5 Soviet gas mask filters had asbestos in them, so that's great. But realistically, there should be a charcoal layer in the filter between you and the asbestos, so you're not going to instantly get mesothelioma or anything. And really, if you are resorting to that usage, you probably are in a pretty bad place anyways. Military surplus gas masks are probably best for display, vibes, and history. For best results for functionality, you probably do want to go with something modern, but again, you won't know if the plastics of today are not going to become brittle in a decade or two until you wait on that decade. So select your gas masks with care. Maybe plastic's not the best option. Maybe if you go back before modern plastics, you'd actually be better off in general. That's all for today. Just a quick one I wanted to put out there in case you're looking at surplus gas masks for anything other than display. If you have any recommendations or you think certain surplus gas masks are still good and hold up, let me know in the comments below. If you've made it to the end of the video, please consider supporting me via Patreon. There's a link on the screen. If not that, I understand, but you can still like the video, share it with others, and of course, subscribe to the channel to get more content. Thanks for watching.